What's poppin', you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's YadinaYang with another video. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well today. Well, tonight. So today's video, I don't really have a topic, so I'm just gonna be talking about whatever that comes to mind. I feel like it's one of those days where I just want to just talk. I have no topic, but I would like to talk. If you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes on my phone. But today has been a cute day. Like, I can't complain, but there's so much things that has changed so much. Excuse me, why is this laying down? You have to get to work. Oh no, stay still. um oh, okay. But anyways, but today has been a cute day. It has been a great day. I just feel like just talking, and I wanted to post a video, but I didn't know what to post. Today's one of those days where it's like you want to talk, but you have no topic. Maybe it's those moments you should be quiet. Maybe that's what today is. It's a moment of silence. You know what? Today I learned that I don't know about kids for the future for myself. I feel like with kids, they're so, what is that word? They're so fragile, like, especially at a young age. I feel like the patience you have to cater to a kid, the responsibility that it takes to really take care of a kid, the way your body go through the whole thing of having a baby. I think it's beautiful for the people who like it, but for me, I think I'm gonna have to pass, just because I do not wish to go through that situations they go through. I don't want to feel stagnant in my life because I have kids. Like, I truly believe once you have kids, especially before they reach a certain age, like 18 in America, literally your whole life evolve around them. Like, everything you do, you gotta think around them. And I would hate to be selfish, especially when there's still kids, to think about myself. Like, I obviously still think about myself, but I have to think about them first before I think about me, because in those stages they need me. And thinking about those things today just was kind of draining, to be honest, just because I'm at an age too where, like, my parents are wondering, like, so what are you doing with your life? You're not married, you're not even in a relationship. Like, what are you doing? When are you gonna do this? When are you gonna do that? My parents are more of like, don't rush yourself. Marriage is always gonna be there. Think about what you want to do career wise. So I'm happy they're like that. But at the same time, like, when you talk about, like, not having kids, is always a subject that triggers a lot of people, especially, like, for me. I have, like, how many 10 siblings. Like, imagine me saying I don't want to have kids. But then again, if you're a person that grew around a lot of siblings, most likely, most of the time, they do not want to have kids. Even if they have kids, most of the time they don't have a lot. They either have one or two, just because they've already experienced. If you did babysit for your family, or I mean your mom or your dad or whatever, like, you already experienced the motherhood because you was always there for your siblings. I dearly love my siblings, but I sometimes feel like I don't I wouldn't want to have kids in this life, just because I feel like it's so much work. It's too much, and I want to live a child-free life. But sometimes saying that in certain places, especially around my people, it's like, are you okay? Like, we're gonna pray for you. Don't ever say that ever again. Like, something is wrong with you. But it's like, no, I see what you guys are going through. Even then, I don't want to go through that with my body. And yes, I could think about adopting, of course, but like I've just said, I don't want that responsibility. And then they'll say something like, well, what about your mom? Like, don't you want to have her to have that experience? My siblings can do that for her. But they're like, no, you should have one of your own, like a child that's not a child that's yours feels so much different than a child that's not yours. I'm like, no, yes, but no, thank you. Yeah, that topic like literally drained me today. But today wasn't a bad day. Like, I woke up, did my little cute workout, I breathe, I smell the fresh air. Me and my sister went for a walk. We got matcha. We got matcha, and we had coffee. No, we did not have coffee. We had a muffin that was coffee, brown sugar, something like that, along those lines. But that subject always somehow just makes me like wonder, like, women that do have kids, the amount of like rewards and like stuff they should be getting for even pushing that kid out and still deciding to live. I feel like they don't get congratulated enough. Like, bringing a kid to this world is literally choosing to die also in a process, because it's like a life and death situation. It's like telling death, like, if you want to snatch me right now, you surely can, because I don't have control. um yeah, but I feel like for the people who do, I say go for it. I'll be cheering for you from this side. And if I ever do decide to change my mind, it'll be fine. But I feel like in this life, I don't want to do that. I don't like this world. I don't like what's happening in this world. And yes, I understand the world was never perfect and it will never be perfect, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I don't like it here. And imagine me telling you I don't like it here and I'm bringing someone here. My bad, the camera's shaking. But I'm bringing someone here. Like, I don't know. I just feel like the world can be enjoyed through one's eye without having to bring everybody along sometimes, like, I'm just saying. And then I believe that having a kid is like an attachment too. If you're understanding me on a spiritual side, I feel like it's an attachment, and it's not a bad attachment, but you worry so much. I worry so much. I don't even think I'll let them touch the grass outside. So me knowing that about myself is better. I just, and I don't want to play a part in ruining someone's experience. I believe that having a kid is not like it's yours. It's just a person that you help and guide in this world, since you know a lot more than them. And then they become their own person. But it's like it's easy said than done, because you feel like they're yours, and sometimes because you think they're yours, you won't even let them experience life to the fullest. So I think I should leave it for everybody else and everybody who's deciding to have kids in this life. Yeah. Anyways, I feel better now. I feel like I can go to bed. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, comment, like, subscribe, and yeah, see you in my next video. Good night.